Hi guys, Steve Buzza here. I'm at the Bonita Bay Club and I've had the pleasure the last couple of weeks of doing quite a bit of junior coaching. And over the last few years, you know, I worked with my performance teams. I was away in Bangkok. Although I did a little bit of junior coaching, I hadn't done that much. So I love doing it and I've had a great time. But I thought today's video I would show you something that I did with the juniors because it's something that we've got on site, and I think it's quite a nice way that you can really get juniors involved and interested in putting. So I'm on the croquet court. So get your kids playing croquet, but with a putter is pretty much the main take home from this video. But what I liked about this is this surface isn't quite as quick as maybe a normal green, so kids find it quite hard to make small movements, so it really doesn't hinder them one bit. But what I was doing, and this is the drill, you've got to finish off by hitting the main post. But you have to go through each gate, but you've got to go through the left-hand side. So you've got to go through this way. And what I was finding is, A, it works on pace, but second of all, and this is something that can be sometimes quite hard to get into a junior putting session, is you can start talking strategy. Because if you've got a player like in this position here, they can get it through the gate, but it's actually very low risk versus reward. You know, there's a big chance that you're going to miss on this angle. So if you do a timed, oh, see, that's a pretty good effort. But can you see from that angle, it then means I'm now in a position where I can't get it through. If it hadn't hit the side and goes past, I've got to go back. So I'm not doing this drill as in how many times it takes, I'm doing it on speed. Told them that you're not allowed to run on the putting green, so it's not like they were running around like mad things. But if you go for the tough shot and you miss, the penalty in this game is you've got to come back. It costs you a lot of time. On the course, going for a shot that you shouldn't go for, you might hit it in a water hazard. Gets you the penalty that way. So I found doing this drill, I could talk about a bit of strategy as well as just getting them feeling like they've got that smooth motion. So if you're a coach watching this, or you're somebody that has young kids, you know, you don't need a croquet setup. But even like if you're in the UK and the weather's horrendous, you can just make a few gates and have them putting around in the living room and getting them a sensation of strategy and technique. So I've had a great time, you know, encouraging kids, but without doing it in a way it's just a watered down adult lesson. You know, you've got to make sure they have fun. You've got to test them in ways that will actually get them improving and having lots and lots of fun. So thanks for watching. Again, if you're a coach, let me know what type of drills do you do? Do you do something similar to this, or have you got another version? Because I would love to hear, because with junior coaching, thousands of different ways to do it. But as long as it's fun, it might be something that I could apply to my future sessions. So thank you, I hope to catch you soon.